I'm here with Jo Greenhalgh from the University of Salford, and Jo's going to be telling us about the Designers Northern Alliance, which is going to be taking place this summer for the first time. So Jo, just for anyone out there who isn't familiar with the event and what you've got planned, can you tell us a little bit about what's going to be happening and why it's going to be happening?
Okay, this is an event dreamt up by a group of universities because we recognise that students up north don't necessarily want to go down to London to showcase their work or even get a job. So we're very aware that there's an abundance of work and creative industry up here in the north, so we decided we'd put our own exhibition on up here to showcase student work. Also it does a second thing, which is to meet up with industry professionals, and they are able then to cherry pick students which could then work in their environment in the industries. So it seems to tick all boxes. We've got a great idea which is now going to be showcased on the 24th, 25th of June, and we've managed to get the Triangle in Manchester as a venue, which is a great place as well. So it is the first year we're going to do this, and then it's going to move around the northwest. So Salford University is going to host the first one, and we're hoping for interest from lots of universities and colleges, and again from professionals in the design industries from up north.
Okay, and what's been the feedback so far then from people? How's the event been received?
We've had great feedback. We've got at least 10 to 15 college and universities interested, which is fantastic considering we've only just launched it. We've got at least 10 companies, design companies from the northwest, from Manchester and Leeds and Sheffield, that are interested in doing something like portfolio workshops. So considering we've only just started it and we've only just thought it up, I think we started thinking about it in February, we've got quite a lot of interest already.
And does this feel like the kind of thing that maybe the north has been missing in the past?
I think the north is desperate for this kind of event. I think London gets it all, and I mean certainly for myself, I stayed here after university, and I think certainly in the northwest we've got a huge amount of creative industry that we can tap into, and our students don't necessarily want to go to London anymore. So yeah, absolutely. And
do you think it will give students that encouragement to kind of see the opportunities that are on the doorstep rather than perhaps thinking that they need to move down to London?
Yes, and you know, we're not saying don't move down to London, we're saying look around you, and if you're happy up here, you haven't got all the extra sort of the cost of living and everything else, and you know, why move when you've got something that is very healthy up here?
Absolutely. So what kind of events can people expect if they come along then this summer?
Well, we've got people that have already said that they will come and talk to the students. We've got Cy Scott, who's going to hopefully is a well-known illustrator who's going to do a talk. We've got people from local design industry that have said they're quite happy to do portfolio workshops, and again I think students need that. They're graduates and they come straight out of university, and they need feedback from industry. We thought we might do some workshops, so we might even set a brief, that kind of thing, and we will definitely have an exhibition in a private view which will happen on the Thursday night.
Okay, and if people want to find out more, how can they sort of keep up to date with what you're planning and what's going to be taking place? Right,
they should get in touch with me, Jo Greenhalgh, at Salford University, and they can contact me on email at j.greenhalgh@salford.ac.uk.